Good morning, guys. Here we are, Science Bellwork, week 1, day 3, continuing our theme from Monday, why are bones hard and muscles soft. Yesterday we talked about the differences between connective tissue and muscle tissue. Today we get into the different types of muscle tissue, so I'll read through the passage here. We have a couple paragraphs and then move on to respond to parts A and B. So there are 3 types of muscle tissue that make up the muscles in your body. One type forms the muscles in your organs, another type forms your heart muscle, the third type forms the muscles that attach to your skeleton. This skeletal muscle tissue is made up of the long, thin cells that look like threads. Unlike most other cells, skeletal muscle cells have more than one nucleus. Muscle cells bundle together to form long, rope-like cords of tissue. Every time you move, muscle tissue contracts and relaxes. When you make a muscle in your arm by flexing, you are actually contracting the muscle tissue, making it shorter and thicker. When you stop flexing, the muscle tissue releases, becoming longer and thinner. So part A wants us to rewrite each sentence, changing a word or phrase to make the statement true. Number 1, the muscle tissue in your heart is made up of long, thin cells. We know that that is false because it is the muscle tissue attached to our skeleton that is made of long, thin cells. Number 2, skeletal muscle cells have a nucleus and many cell membranes. Well, skeletal muscle cells, if we look in this first paragraph, it says have more than one nucleus and one cell membrane. And you can find that in the first paragraph there. When you flex your arm, the muscle tissue becomes longer and thinner. Again, if you go back to the first paragraph, in that second paragraph, it talks about when you flex your arm, how that muscle actually becomes shorter and thicker. B, our bodies have some muscles that we can move voluntarily and some that move involuntarily without us thinking about it. Name an example of each. So voluntarily would be like things that we have to think about moving, whether it's our hand, our neck, our legs. Involuntary are muscles that move without us thinking about it, or of us, without us having to actually put effort into doing it. Just it happens naturally without us thinking about it. So it'd be like our heart, lungs, things of that sort. So there you have it, guys. There's your Science Bellwork week 1, day 3. Hope you made corrections and followed along if you needed to, and have a good day, guys.